Hi Alex, I'd just like to say a massive welcome to our football club. What are your initial thoughts on signing for Shildon?
To be honest, when I got the call to say that I was going to leave Blythe, when I spoke to Jamie, the manager, and after speaking to him, it was obvious that this is where I wanted to be. He kind of sold me the idea of where Shildon were, where they wanted to go next season, and it's hard to listen to somebody speak like that so positively and not want to be part of it. So it was a pretty easy decision for me personally. Just glad to be here.
You're coming down to a level to play for Shildon. Are you happy with that?
Absolutely, yeah. I think for me it's about playing games, and last season I probably didn't play as many as I'd like to, but to be able to play at a good standard of football, which it is, and to be able to do it sort of on a consistent basis was always going to be the aim for this year, and having the opportunity to do so at Shildon's obviously is going to be good for me and hopefully good for the club as well.
Can you tell us something about your career so far?
So, played Northern League for quite a few years. Since I was quite young, I suppose played quite regularly when I was about sort of 20, 21 in the Northern League, which is early I think for a keeper. Experience is quite a big sort of key asset, I would say. So from there kind of just played, enjoyed it at a number of different teams, Wickham, Tower Law, Wrighton, and then obviously on to Blythe as well. That was a step up for me to go and play for Spartans, and being involved at that level for a year has only sort of helped me in terms of my development. So being the sort of age that I am, it doesn't feel like, you still feel like a 21-year-old forever. Your body obviously catches up with you, but I don't feel like that's been the case for me so far yet. So I still feel strong, still feel capable. So just looking forward to kind of getting involved, get back involved, getting on the back into playing regularly.
You didn't get many chances at Blythe, but you did get into the Vanarana Team of the Week for one of your performances, didn't you?
Yeah, so I made my debut against Brackley at home at Croft Park, and it was a 0-0 draw. At the time, Brackley were, I think, was second in the league with game in hand as well, so it could have gone top. So it was important to sort of take a chance, put on a good performance, and I think I did that. Obviously, it was well recognised by obviously the team that had been involved in the Team of the Week, which was obviously a proud moment. But just to be able to get the clean sheet for the team as well ended up being a great point by the end of the season.
What can Shildon fans expect from you? Are you a shouting and screaming type of goalkeeper?
Could probably say a number of cliches about how I play as a goalkeeper, but I suppose it's expectation that you need to be able to communicate effectively. So it's not just about sort of screaming and shouting; it's about saying the right things at the right time. Probably just expect hopefully some good consistency, some composure, nice and sort of calm on the ball, and hopefully be able to sort of be trusted by defenders and outfield players to sort of release pressure when need be.
What are your aims for Shildon in the forthcoming season?
I think based on where I've seen Shildon finish last year, with new management coming in, and there's no reason why we can't finish playoffs again or even go a step further and hopefully challenge. But as always, it'll just be a case of putting the boots and gloves on and every week giving it 100%, hoping that we get the 3 points whether we're home or away, and just winning as many games as possible and kind of see where we finish.
I don't mean to be shaky here, but you're not the tallest of keepers at 5'10". This obviously doesn't hinder you at all.
No, not the tallest at all. Can jump quite high, I'll probably say that. No, I think whenever it's the same probably in any other position. Really, there's sort of different heights at every position that you play. You don't have to be a big goalkeeper to be a successful goalkeeper. I think you just have to identify quite early on that you're going to have to be better at other things, and sort of to try and balance it out and outweigh that. So hopefully I've done enough over the course of the years to sort of help that balance out.
It's not ideal, Simon, this time of year, is it? I mean, I know you'll be itching to get started. You've just got to wait and be patient, don't you?
Yeah, I think so. It doesn't feel like it's only been a few weeks since the season finished. So with Blythe, it does feel like an eternity, and it always does. You sometimes by the end of the season you're kind of craving for the break, and then it only takes a week or two for you to think, I want to be back involved. But no, it's good to have something to look forward to, and I think that was the best thing about having the conversation with the manager is being able to just secure sort of my future, know where I'm going to be playing next year. It is massive for just to be able to relax and enjoy it properly, rather than wondering where I'm going to be, you know, etc. So it's exciting times ahead.
You're doing your coaching badges to prepare for the future. There's a few years playing left in here, isn't there?
Keep us go quite late, don't I think so? Hopefully in a couple of years at least. The wife wants me to pack it in quite quickly, but I think you've got to play as long as you can. Certainly as long as you feel you can, as well. As I know if performances ever dipped and I felt it was because of my age, I'll be the first person to put my hand up and say that. But I don't think there's anything wrong with sort of aspiring to the future and seeing what sort of getting qualifications under your belt now, whilst you're still sort of hungry and fresh and wanting to carry that on. So it just gives you something else to look forward to. So when you do hang the boots up eventually, you've got something to go into.
Well, thank you very much for that, mate, and the very best of luck for the new season.
Cheers, mate.
Thank you.